So Stu, I don't know about this outfit, man. It kind of looks weird.
Excuse
I'm
us.
just not. I'm not too sure about it. Is this? I can barely.
I ordered us the same
barely
thing.
see out of these things. Where's my? I mean, you said you were gonna like hook me up, but it kind of looks like you fucked me. You fucked me up, dude.
Who needs
what's
the
going on?
Ghostbusters when they have these guys?
I don't know what's quite happening here, but I look like my old dinner lady a little bit, to be honest. It's quite
You definitely
scary.
look like you should be on a register. Okay, so through the power of editing, that was an introduction. I'm Stu. Joining me is Professor Sean Kent Williams.
Wow. Thank you for that. I didn't know I was a professor just yet.
You look like a butcher, to be honest.
A little bit. Yeah, I did have to kind of vanish this a bit earlier. A few stains knocking about on it.
Stick a blonde wig on you and you look like some starlet for back in the 60s.
You think so?
Yeah. That's it. Cover it. I don't want having to blur out areola.
No, I'm going to try and adjust myself to accommodate YouTube censorship rules. Don't want to do any violating tonight. I already violated that cattle a couple of hours ago. So,
does our audience know what we're doing?
I don't know. Did you explain it to them while I was away?
Definitely not.
You didn't. Okay, so tonight we're blending, I think is the professional term.
The only one I can think of. We are going to open these two fierce beers, have a drink of each, give a brief opinion, and then we're going to mix.
Woo! Okay, I'm looking forward to it, buddy. Let's the opinions. Let the opinions begin. Are we going with the Cranachan killer? Is that the first one? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yes. Let's get some clarification.
Okay.
Hello, lads from the Lager Logs. Just on here to clear up some confusion. Would like to just clarify that the pronunciation is Cranachan killer. Cranachan killer. Not Cranachan, Cranachan killer. Based off the famous Scottish dessert, raspberries, oats, whiskey. Yeah, so Cranachan. Hope that's settled any confusion. Enjoy.
No longer Cranachan.
Bottle.
We can crack open a can.
No, okay, that was a bit better than mine. I like that. So when was the last time you had this, bud? It's been quite a while for me.
Maybe about a year, I think.
Yeah.
Last time, maybe back in January last year, I was in a Fierce bar, and I'm pretty sure Cranachan Killer was one of the beers we got for our flight.
Oh, okay. It's one of their kind of, say stereotypical, one of their kind of like, you know what I mean?
Signature beers. 4 beers.
It's got very distinct,
lovely.
Yeah, very distinct kind of, almost like raspberry porridge smell to it, which I really like.
It's
very nice.
The smell is overwhelming. It's not the word I was wanting to use, but it's the only one I could think of right now. But flourishing. It's just
really good.
A beautiful aroma.
Really good. I'm going to put my glasses on to do the pour because I'm not going to be able to see otherwise.
What about your laptop?
Make sure that make sure we where's that glass? Just make sure that we do this the correct.
Technical difficulties screen.
There's some smoke coming out. Where's that coming from now? A few sparks coming out then. Bit of smoke, but I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. I'm going to go in for just a little shot there.
Yeah, what are you going to pour to? Are you going to pour to like the
Your health?
like 1/3 pint level.
Yeah, seems
We have
that seems fair.
our indicating lines and here.
I'm gonna
Shall we go
try
for a
my
third?
best. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get to that. I can see a lot of lines, but no numbers. Yeah, I think that's about. I think that's about a third. I'm gonna go with that.
So there's specimen C.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just going for the kill.
It's a nice lively color for like a pale ale.
It is, yeah. It's got a very unique smell as well for a pale ale, which I like.
It's the smell is just so loud.
It's very
I think
unique.
that's what
Yeah,
makes it stands out.
that's really nice. Very nice. Cheers, bud.
Cheers. It's so light.
Yeah, I don't think it's kind of as heavy as maybe I always think it's going to be, or as kind of flavorful as I always think it's going to be. It's always a very subtle taste to it, which I like. It's kind of like sipping on, say, an American pale with just a little bit of extra something there, a little bit of extra taste to it, which is really nice, very unique. Yeah, I'm a fan. It's just very easy drinking, isn't it? There's no
Yeah.
kind of harsh carbonation there, no kind of heavy back end there. It's just very kind of smooth tasting.
Yeah, and I mean it's got a light mouth feel. It's not like I was saying the smell of the beer was loud and overwhelming, really big fruity vibes. It's the taste is really light. It's a good strong pale ale vibe with just kind of that subtle flavoring. It almost makes me think like it's like a wheat beer in a sense.
Yeah, it does have those wheat-y aromas. I think it's more like kind of a oaty, porridgey vibe I always get from it, which is nice. That little kind of bit of milky aftertaste there, but only a tiny bit.
Yeah. So this is like our base beer that is going to be mixed. So, and let me reiterate, we're mixing 2 beers tonight, in case I've not made that obvious already. So mixing a raspberry pale ale with a coffee and vanilla porter. Now, whilst this does, like, who put this idea in your head? Fierce did. They advertise it themselves, saying this is a great combo, mixing the pale ale with the porter, and it makes sense, I think, on paper, in the sense that porters are normally the lighter of the dark beers. Like comparing it to like a stout, sometimes stout could be heavy. You get like milk stouts, mixing that might just be too dense to mix with another beer, whereas a porter is another beer that's really light in body.
Yeah, I feel like with your stouts, you always get maybe darker mixes like coffee or hazelnut or chocolate, whereas porters tend to be your more fruity blends, your plums, cherries. I think it tends to sit a bit better with a porter, a fruity aftertaste. So I'm hoping this one works pretty well. I don't think I've ever tried Cafe Racer. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't think I have. So I'm looking forward to actually just trying this on its own and then seeing how well the mix goes.
Yeah, definitely. And I think they call it like the cafe killer.
The cafe killer. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought that was
rather than-
Starbucks.
Rather than, I guess, Cranachan Racer.
See, I like that. It sounds pretty good.
It sounds like something out of like that first Star Wars movie.
The
Maybe I'm just
first
thinking
one.
like pod
We're
racing.
talking chronologically, or
Nah, like episode 1.
okay. It does a little bit. It gives you like
Mhm.
pod racer vibes.
Exactly.
Very specific reference, but I'm glad that we connect on that one, Stu. We can see
Mhm.
where our heads are at.
Okay. Going to open our second tin.
Let's do it, man.
Mix. Well, Tom, we've got plenty of ammunition for the Lager Logs Christmas calendar with you dolled up like this.
Oh, okay. Are we already? We planning the photo shoot, are we?
Yeah, it's just going to be a bunch of screenshots of this video.
Has the pre-production already started?
Of course it is, Mr. March. Oh. Look, it is like night and... Whoa, whoa! That's a well-placed microphone. I guess that's the thumbnail. You get AI art to turn that into like a 1,000-piece jigsaw.
I think probably about 50. I would think, to be honest, mate. Yeah, let's go for the second beer. See what the smell's about. Not much of a smell, to be honest.
In the glass, I've got quite a lot of
You
smell.
got a bit. Let's go for the pour.
There's definitely got... Yeah, coffee and
More
vanilla
scent.
seems very right.
A bit more, I think. Yeah. Still getting like a sweet smell
Yes,
to it.
there is
Not
definitely
very,
a
not very vanilla-y. More kind of cherry to me. It smells like kind of a cherry.
Oh, like a
Cherry
Black Forest
coffee.
Gatto.
Yeah. I think in this instance it does really smell like that. It's like a dark berry, maybe blackcurrant smell to it. Interesting. Okay. And this one is 6.5 compared to our last one, which was 4.5.
4.5.
Cheers, mate. Looking forward to this one.
Cheers. Definitely some iced coffee vibes.
Yeah, it's I'm not really getting the vanilla taste, but definitely that nice, not overbearing, quite subtle coffee taste with that kind of cherry.
I'm not getting this
Yeah.
dark cherry that you're speaking of, but
that
I'm
kind
definitely it's definitely ticking that coffee box. The
Mm.
caffeine is there and very present.
I like it. And
Oh.
again, I'm not a huge fan of when like coffee mixes with beer, but I do like that. I feel like it's subtle enough and light enough to actually be enjoyable.
Mhm.
Again, very smooth. There's no kind of harshness to it. It's just very drinkable.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice, yeah.
What I'm thinking, this is a surprisingly light, easy drinking beer for 6.5%.
100%. Yeah, it's
There's
quite deceiving.
No alcohol burn.
Mm.
I'm not sure if that's just really for when beers get over 7%, that alcoholic volume.
You normally, over 7 is when you can start tasting the alcohol, I always feel. But I think you would definitely taste the difference between a 6 and a 4, and I can't really tell the difference. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice, mate. Really nice.
Okay. I think it's time for the chemistry to begin.
Are you saying our chemistry hasn't been here from the start?
After 4 years,
it
I
has.
think it's finally time to call it quits.
I thought we were just about, finally building it up, but okay.
I
Tried to
think you should
shut
go
me down,
solo and just run the
dude.
channel by yourself.
That's too much responsibility. I can barely run my own blog. Right. Now,
Okay.
let's do it. This is where the dangerous work begins. This is where the real men
Yes.
step in and take charge. Okay. So there's already been a bit of spillage. I'm a bit worried about this.
I'm going to
About
have
how this is
two.
going to happen.
I'm going to have two 1/3 poured,
Okay.
and then I'm going to
Gonna
pour
mix
those
them.
two into the one glass.
Okay, you're gonna do it like that. I'm just
Yeah,
worried
it's
because
almost.
I really like the finish of this table. I don't want to ruin it. I think it's
Remember,
a duck egg. It's like a stone duck egg. It's
stop
very
talking about your
nice.
fucking table.
Okay.
Remember
Argos, this is
Die Hard 3?
$14.99. Yes. Oh, with the jugs. We need jugs.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh man. Okay.
A great scene. Great.
Is Pamela Anderson free? Because I'm just thinking, it's only you and me. I think we're going to be screwed, to be honest, man. And people can actually see what I'm packing, and it's not very impressive.
Jugs.
Right, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna freestyle it, man. Just one in, one out.
Okay.
Well, one in, one
to...
in again, and then two out. I think that makes sense.
I don't have enough arms to do a realistic pour where you can see it on camera.
Buddy, I'm not going to be able to do a pour on camera. It's
I'm
going
to have a little video on my desk so you can see it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
video
cool, man.
in video.
Okay.
So right now they could see what's happening here in the corner of the screen.
That's awesome, dude. This is science right here.
It is. This is our beer blending. So I've got the two beers. I'm going to pour them right now.
Okay.
God, I hope I don't spill it.
Okay.
Oh God.
So you're going up to half a pint, are you, bud?
Oh no.
Oh no, has it been spillage? Look at that. That's a clean pour. Look at that, my man. That is very healthy looking. What do you reckon? Mine's not as foamy as yours.
Well done. Mine's is.
Thank you, man.
Looks like there's gonna be some combustion. Like this is definitely like that volcano experiment from school.
Do you know what? And they said to me, I'm never gonna pass my GCSEs, but they were wrong.
Yeah.
Here's my final exam, sir. Pass with flying colours. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. To
probably smell it first. It's not good. It smells good, man. It
smells like a lot.
It smells like a port or a sherry or something. Like, wow. Yeah, that's nice, man.
I'll take these off. It's safe. Okay.
The danger's over now. The mixing's done. You'll be okay.
Aye. To beer blends.
Oh, don't know yet, but to beer blends.
That's strange.
It's
I almost feel like the beers have cancelled each other out.
I was about to say the same thing. I feel like it tastes like the Cranachan.
Cranachan.
I feel like it tastes just like that. I feel like
there is, yes, like
it's really odd.
The raspberry is there, but the coffee and vanilla have vanished.
Just gone straight away. If I need them from there.
That's
so strange. Is it because it's the top and it hasn't? Do we need a spoon to blend this or something? Is it the top? Has it literally just stayed on the top? The Cranachan and the race has gone to the bottom.
This is my third tumbler, so I poured both of them at the same time into an empty tumbler. So that just mixed it rather than like using the Cranachan as a base and dumping the racer on top.
But
an interesting result.
Definitely. I don't quite know what to make of it. It just
Saying that, I've just took a big gulp, and I got vanilla. We probably definitely needed like those little stirrers, not like for Greg's, but like scientists.
I'm just getting
You know, like us, we're scientists.
Is that what they do? Is it like that?
Yeah, I mean, I could do it with a Sharpie, but I don't want to
They
go viral
they do a
again.
lot of this as well.
Yeah, that sample's
I think
fucked.
there's a bit of that. Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to pass that drugs test with that thing in your hand, bud. Yeah, I feel like it's a similar milky raspberry flavor. It's kind of just that same, maybe with it's a bit of a darker taste, but the coffee's just gone for me.
It's in there somewhere. It's trapped in like a raspberry haze.
Yeah, maybe it's at the back rather than at the forefront of the taste profile now. Maybe it's kind of somewhere at the very back if you squeeze your taste buds hard enough. But
the only way we could really be sure is if we drink all of this.
Exactly. Are you going to do one of them fast forward things again?
If it's going to take that long, yes.
Might do. Oh, I just
maybe
thought
we should have expected that, but
I don't know. I was thinking to maybe get the best of both worlds, but it's not really. I don't know. I'm still a bit pissed off that you likened me to Marilyn Manson earlier in the show. It's just not fair. I don't think I look anything like him, dude. I have nipples, okay. You've seen the album cover, right? How many what?
Ribs.
I've got a few BBQ ones in the fridge from last night's Chinese. They were very, very nice. Are you referencing autofellatio? Have you been on Snopes.com recently?
Well, I feel that was the better pill to make rather than all the Me Too stuff.
Oh, is he a bit of a Me Too fan, is he?
What gave you the hint?
I don't know, maybe the lack of ribs, but I don't know. With the whole thing, like when the whole Me Too thing came out, I was just like, why are people not talking about Psyduck? Clefairy, Bulbasaur. Why is it all about Me Too? I just don't understand, man. There's better Pokemon out there. That's all I'm saying. And I was very confused.
My son would appreciate that joke, but I don't.
Maybe you can come on a few beers instead. That'd be nice. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. I just thought there'd be.
Yeah, I'm not underwhelmed.
Not underwhelmed. I just thought there'd be like a unique taste for us to try with the blends, but it seems like it's just taken on the taste profile of the
Cranachan killer.
That one. It seems to have just took on the taste profile of that beer, and it's just that kind of same taste, but like maybe a little bit amplified. It's kind of dropped the coffee. It's dropped the kind of alcoholic taste, which there wasn't a lot of in the Cafe Racer, but there was a little bit, and it's kind of just dropped that completely.
What happens when we combine? I know this is science and I'm throwing in maths, but we're combining a 4.5 with a 6.5. Are we technically chugging an 11% beer?
I think. No, I don't think it works like that. That reminds me of like back in the day when I started drinking when I was about 15 or so, and my mates would go out for a night out, and I overheard someone say, "Yeah, last night I had 5% plus 5% plus 5%. Plus 15% plus 40, so I had 1,000%, and it's just like I don't think that's how it works. Even to my young mind, I was like, I don't think that's how ABV works, buddy. I still don't think that's how ABV works, Stu. We might have to look it up, but I think we've probably tasted a 5.5 Is that how it works? Maybe.
Yeah, I would say that's probably
Can we
more
get some?
likely.
Can I get some? Can I get some feedback on that?
Yeah,
Anybody?
is
Is there a
struggling with
doctor?
that mute button.
Is there a doctor in the house, or just a couple of scientists?
No, there was a dog going mental in the background, but no
There was a
dog.
dog. There was a doctor in the house. Oh, okay. He's not going to be of any help in the situation. But yeah, I'm happy that we finally blended. I'm not overwhelmed with the blend, but it's two great beers produced a great blend.
Exactly.
And that's all she wrote really on the matter.
So yes, that has been Beer Blends. I am
Stu,
Professor Doctor Stu,
whatever you want to call them.
and the
I
damsel
am
in distress over there.
I am trainee nurse Tom
Butcher.
slash butcher in my spare time.
Yeah. And yeah, if you like this nonsense, you want more of it, leave a comment. Tell us actually what combinations that you think would work well with beer. If you think, you know what, if you just mix a Tennent's and a Carlin together and drink it, I'd watch that.
I don't think I'd tune in for that one, to be honest. Got to be honest with you. Pass. That's a no from me. Happy
Good night.
birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday.